Welcome everyone, this is Mitchy Hoyer, this is the Simpit. Hey guys, I wish you a very happy Sunday and welcome to today's FSR PreSeason Testrace number 5. It is out to be the final test race of the pre-season period 2020. So we are about to get ready. I think server's not just up yet. And we then will soon hopefully be able to join the server. What I'm going to join right now is the special event talking room where I will listen to race control. So right now there is no race control just yet, but that is about to happen, #soon. We are about to get ready for this pre-season test race. We're gonna drive a Formula 1 type of car around the circuit of Malaysia. Hey there, Altaman, how you doing, buddy? Right, in the meanwhile, I have to recheck on some I saw that relative HD or that yesterday my fuel load has been visible. Right, this be fixed for today. Beyond that, let me have a look on the quality overview because that camera had some difficulties before the fire up. That looks good. Right. rFactor 2 is fired up. FSR PreSeason. Hey. So that is race control. In the meanwhile, we're joining up on the server. And I'll be getting ready for today's race. I hope for a big grid. I hope for coming from the back. So we go into some sort of do back to front challenge regarding today's performance. Also, we're looking into different performances there by tires. We're looking into different performances for the car. So therefore, a lot of diversity is going on while testing. And yeah, one of that is us doing an alternate strat and not qualifying from the front. There is another update on dirty air and drag and DRS and all that stuff, so it will be exciting for you to watch that race when we are going for it from the very back. I just want to check a broken burst livery. It's going to be fine for that race though, since the graphical model has been updated lately. Things will change there in the future. Anyway, coming up to the Malaysian Grand Prix race circuit. It's an official Studio 397 racetrack. And yeah, we're about to get ready. Just doing some first warm-up laps. The track will be green. And we will hopefully have some fun. Set in load, sign. Ah, damn it, wrong tires. Want to get going with a hard tire first. Crew Chief, are you fired up? Yes. Is the sound alright, everyone? Hey there, Iron Marshall. welcome. So 20 minutes.
Air and track temperatures are increasing. Air temperature is now 29. Track temp is now 29 Celsius. Blue flag. You've got cold breaks all round. Be careful.
Okay, you need to change something real quick there in pit
Yellow flag.
menu, since I have been on the wrong setting there in vehicle default on the steering rack yesterday, it seems, so that should be fixed.
The leader has just done 135.6.
Hi Sultan and James Matai, hey buddies,
Don't cross the white line.
big welcome there on today's stream.
20 minutes remaining. You've got 20 minutes left.
Amazing. What race are you currently doing there, Sven? Hey there, Hunter, how are you?
Sector 3 is yellow. Sector 1 is yellow. Green flag sector 3. Green flag sector 1. B19.
Oh, I see. Have fun and good luck.
Yellow flag. Watch out. Your brake temperatures are far too high. Sector 1 is clear. Flag sector 3. Sector 3 is clear. Looks like P1 has gone off in turn 11. Yellow flag sector 1. Sector 2 is 0.8 off the pace. Flag sector 1.
Not yet, Hunter, but soon will be. As this is the final test, soon the physics will be finalized, and then obviously been given clearance for the future and for the public.
Sector 2.
Elijah Nunes, a big massive thank you for your follow-up, and also a big massive thank you for signing up on the Patreon program as being a co-pilot. That is great support, and thank you ever so much for being on the Patreon program. And if you guys wonder what the Patreon program is, Make sure to check out links in the description. www.patreon.com/MitchyHoyer. There you'll find access to the Patreon program.
Yellow flag, keep your wits about you, mate. Green flag, sector 3. Sector 2 is 0.7 off the pace. Increment 3's gone off it. Turn 11. Yellow flag, caution. Yellow flag.
There's definitely better car balance going on here today.
P5 has binned it in. Turn 1.
I hear you, Ellis. Maybe you can have a watch though through the stream,
Sector 3 is clear.
as we're about to put in personal best.
The lap was a 1:39.
Yeah, setup is definitely improved.
9 off the pace.
So I have to quickly
The guy behind
go
is just
offline
done
and
1:36.
check some
Protect.
things. First of all, setup change is
Alright, Michael, 15 minutes left. That's
fixed.
15 minutes.
that means settings, plugins. I want to have the possibility of Motec files. Hey there, SpeedB, how are you? Beyond that, LEDs. I want to put them up to light up later on. Save. And then we join back onto the server. No racing, no cry. Everything's perfect. I hear you. Hey there, Victor. How you doing? Big massive thank you for everyone joining us here today. I hope you're gonna enjoy the stream. As we soon come up with racing, like really soon, coming back onto the practice server. We have another 15 minutes to go until we hit a qualifying session. However, I'm not expecting to do qualifying just really. I know that I can do mid-28s. I don't know. Maybe I keep turning laps in the hard tire. Maybe I do also run some quali testimonials. Means I gonna abort the lap before crossing the start-finish line, just to see where we would be going, so that I have a reference of where my performance on the car is at. Speedbee, I'm not sure if Ultimon Racing is still around, since he is soon meant to be in the car on the endurance sets, on the endurance run on iRacing. Right, back in the server, loading the cars, looking for a full server tonight, so around 30 people. We're gonna go from the back, trying to do good racing, trying to have a good start and do great run-ups to the front of the grid. Whether that will
That's the end of the session.
go well, we'll see. So coming up, loading the set. Doing even more testing here on little things like differentials. So today we're facing a 56 lap long race
Car approaching. Stay behind the white line. The brake temperatures are
around Malaysia.
heat into them. Incident in sector 1. Sector 1 is yellow. Sector 1 is clear.
But right now we're in the free practice session, another 11 minutes to go. We'll probably do a quali run in 3 or 5 minutes. Just want to get 2 other laps in with the race fuel.
sector 2. Sector 2 is clear.
I see many people having issues right now. Sort of reminds me of what I had yesterday. Trying to do good laps in the beginning, I was spinning around a lot. So minor physics changes also changed the balance big time.
Sector 1 is clear. B17.
I think I need to fully change the range of my LEDs.
Really high. We're going to have to cool them. Okay, Michael, 10 minutes to go. That's 10 minutes left. Sector 2 time is good. Yellow flag in sector 1.
Oh yeah, we're
Green flag sector 1.
improving on our own. Yeah, I think honestly, a rear road right now got nothing to do with what it was yesterday.
Yellow flag sector 1.
So coming across the line in 135.1.
Lap was at 135.2.
Wow. Okay. I'm now be interested to see what the car does on low fuel. Bear with me. Now we're gonna do quali run. Alpha Tank Seller 26, a big massive thank you for the follower. Welcome to the channel, buddy. Appreciate that support, man. Soft tire. Put you guys into qualifying view for that. Alpha, I'm very sorry, but I haven't figured out the iCloud bot yet. Or the iBot. Yeah, you're laughing right there.
Gauge limiter, all clear. Push now.
And that is absolutely right.
Brakes are cold, be careful. Green flag sector 2.
Because I should have figured it out and configured it up already. And I feel guilty for it. Feel free to blame me.
Incident in sector 1. Sector 1 is yellow.
Other than that, I'm doing very good. How about you?
Sector 1 is clear. Looks like the leader's binned it. They're on your right.
I am from Germany.
Left side. Clear left.
So 30 people in here. Gonna look forward to that. 7 more minutes.
We think that Jordan has gone off in turn 14. Green flag sector
There's
3.
so much more rubber now on the track. I'd love if Martin Stefanko was around. Maybe he joins us with some company hashtag soon. Because yesterday he wanted to see a 27.
Incident in sector 1.
And I
Sector
think
1
with the
is
current rubber we got on, a 27 may be possible.
Sector 3 is yellow.
Here we go,
Sector 3 is clear.
into a quali run.
Green flag sector 1. Blue flag. B12. Yellow flag in sector 1. P3 has gone off. Sector 1 is clear. The car in front has just done a 135.1.
Hey there, Villa. Real racing today is up. How about you?
Sector 1 time's okay.
Oh, lovely turn 4. Traffic! Jump out of the way! Thank you so much.
Clear on the right.
Wow, so much grip.
Sector 2 time is okay. Your road temperatures are really high, mate. They're cooking. Your left front
Copy,
tyre,
copy,
your
copy.
rear tyre
Cooking
is
brakes. Someone want some scrambled eggs or something? We got brakes for cooking it
okay.
set.
5 minutes to go.
Wow, 6 seconds ahead. I'm already on a mid 28. 27's easily possible.
Yellow flag. Green flag sector 3. It looks like Koenig has gone off in turn 12.
Car super strong.
Quickest overall.
That 27.7. Fuck
Flag.
me.
Watch out.
As I get sick and that 0.1 quicker than anyone else. I mean, no one is doing really proper quali runs, and yes, I got some practice in. But Jesus Christ, I'm surprised by the performance of the car here, quite frankly.
Watch your mirrors. There's a car approaching. Green flag sector.
And I just, you know what, I just turned some minor things on the set. Not that much, really. Well, Mercedes W11. It got the Mercedes wheel at least, also on my rig. I have no DAS though.
Blue flag.
Not implemented yet.
Yellow flag. Keep an eye on you, mate.
Hey there, Mark, how you doing? But yeah, initial pace today looks good.
Sector 1 is clear. Green flag sector 2. The guy behind has just done a 128.5.
Mid 27s are possible, absolutely agree, Mark. Maybe I have the chance to get one in. Right now, I think I still lost a little bit of time on the exit of 6 when I was in the dirtier of the car.
Watch out. Yellow flag sector 3. Sector 3
Hey there,
is clear.
Heaves. Thank you so much. Yeah, if I'm fancy enough, I'm gonna upload it on the YouTube channel later on that day. Because I want to qualifying, I want to once again start at the very back, so at least I want to see right now what the car can do.
Yellow flag sector 1. Sector 1 is clear. Sector 1 time is good. Just 2 minutes left, 2 minutes to go. Yellow flag in sector 3.
2.5 tenths.
Incident in sector 2. Sector 2 is yellow. Sector 2 is clear. Sector 2 time is quick. Incident in sector 1. Sector 1 is yellow. Green flag sector 1. Okay, Michael, there's a car exiting the pits, heads up.
Wow.
The lap was a
Last lap was a
1:27.9.
Absolutely amazing. My goodness me. That was close to what I consider a perfect
Yellow
lap.
flag, sector 1.
Maybe half a tenth in it.
Green flag, sector 3.
Careful, car on your right. Clear on your right.
Too bad got not enough fuel to make it back to pit road. Wow. Hey. Something is going on with that stupid camera at the back. I've sadly no idea. Thank you, Elise. Yeah, there is ton too much of grip right now.
That's the end of the session, P1.
I mean, Yane hasn't really tried for something. Yeah. It is 1 second as of right now. So, fueling up the car. As I said, I'm not going to do qualifying. I'm going to start at the very back. But I need to do some calculation there for fuel to check what I need. I'm gonna do that from running there in the quali setup or in the quali session on race fuel. Core Thomas, a big massive thank you and welcome. Thank you for the support. Thank you for the follow-up. Hyperlap. Yeah, it was a hyperlap. And I can't wait to put that on board. Onto YouTube. So I'm gonna record that lap hashtag soon. Just gonna check some things. Really interested to see where I really do the damage there. Half a second in sector
guys.
1,
Welcome to
2/10
fifth
in
preseason
sector
race
2.
of the season.
Yeah,
So following,
some
so
10th
obviously we've had
everywhere.
a couple of weeks since the last test, so I'll just give you a quick update on a couple of things. So one is the car. I'll start with the model. So the model is still not 100% final. There's still a couple of things I need to tweak on it, which I have done, but they didn't make it in time for the update I sent a couple of days ago. So things like the shadows and that sort of stuff, that has been sorted. As for the physics, obviously there was some initial feedback that came out, and as expected, some people weren't obviously overly happy, but you have to take in consideration a couple of things. One being the most that we had with the updates was probably 1 week, maybe 3 or 4 days of driving, something like that. Whereas this one, you had it for about 3 weeks. So obviously you got used to it, you felt the way the car handled in certain situations and all this sorts of things. You probably made a bit of a setup, but we can't just keep one setup for every single change. So you are going to have to make some different tweaks and stuff like that. And obviously that is the reason why we have these test races, so you can learn a bit more about the car in a race situation, which is what we're trying to make. So as with always, please do leave feedback on the forums after today. Some people already did that, but again, if you have a change of opinion or you have something else that you want to say, please leave it on the forums there, because that is the only way that we're going to keep up to date with all the feedback. And obviously we are only a couple of weeks away now from the start of the season, so we want to get the car finalized this week, and then obviously that will be the card that we have for the season. So as for the servers as well, Obviously, we had some issues in the winter series, which and a couple of the pre-season races as well, which is quite unfortunate. Just happened out of the blue. So we have done various updates to things. We've spoken to 397. They've recommended some stuff for us to tweak. So we have done that. So it's good that we've got a full 30 car grid here today because that is going to be testing it nicely. We do have a second server open and ready as well, but obviously we're hoping that everything is going to go all smoothly.
Nordish
Regarding
0815, thank you so much for the follow.
the last point I'm going to make is regarding
Or is it Nordish
sign-ups,
0815?
because I know that, I mean, even just
Either
here,
way,
there's quite
welcome
a
to
few
the
people here today who
channel,
I know
buddy.
are probably going to sign up, but they just haven't already. So please do try and get those in this week, because I don't want to get, you know, half of the sign-ups all come in the last couple of days, because you do need to get your sign-up done so that you can get your number, so that you can submit your livery next week. So please do get your team managers to all sort that out. That would be very helpful, so I don't have to do 100 people at once. That would be very, very helpful and much appreciated. So as for the race today, just our normal 20-minute qualifying session with unlimited laps. Then we'll have a little warm-up, and then we'll go into a 56 lap race, so a full distance race. Please use all 3 compounds of tyres across all 30 of us, so we can get different strategies and all this sort of stuff. But please do keep it reasonable and something that you'd actually do. But don't just keep to the softest tyres and don't just keep to the hardest tyres. Do a mix and see what you come up with, so we get some good data across all of the tyres on different fuel loads. And regarding fuel, please take as much fuel as you need to do the 56 laps. I don't want anyone to be silly and just take a half tank of fuel to look like they're fast. Don't do that, it's not cool. Full tank of fuel. Try and get to the end, and obviously as this is the last test race, it's the last real opportunity with a full grid of cars that you're going to get before the start of the season. So please do take it seriously, take it like you would in a race. I don't want to see 10 DNFs at the end of lap 5. Let's try and get a good race, get some good data, and then you'll get obviously a better outcome with the mod when we can actually compare what people do even better. So that was quite a lot of talking, so thank you for listening, and let's get on with qualifying. And as always, please don't shout at each other or anything like that, but if you do have some feedback in like the warm-up session or even during the race, if it's just, you know, a couple of sentences here and there, nothing that's going to be too distracting, then do obviously let us know. I will be here obviously the whole way, and then even after the race, if you want to give some feedback straight away, I will be there. So let's get going with the qualifying, and good luck, and yeah, please take it seriously like you would any other race.
Why you think so, Ville? I think all I need to do is not to do any silly stuff, right? So about the flickering of the camera, I'm utterly sorry about it, but as of right now, I don't think there is anything I can quickly do about it. I just started looking at the video right there. Power plan is set. I will quickly see if I can get a hot fix done. Bear with me. Alright, so maximum power has been applied to the camera. I see it doesn't help it really. I need to shut that down. Rig camera. Yeah, if I unplug and replug the camera, I can't do anything about it, to be honest. I can change on the frequency whatever I want, I just don't get it work. Put it on 60 FPS. Maybe it is an improvement. I don't really know. No, it keeps flickering like mad. I'm so sorry. Hey there, Manuel Willems. How you doing, man? Either way, I am going to drive out, as I said, with race fuel conditions. And yeah, for the camera, I'm utterly sorry. I really hope
The leader has just done
it won't harm too much.
There's traffic approaching. Watch your mirrors. All right, Michael. We've got.
It's a bit worrying because yesterday I haven't had that already, or I haven't had that, and suddenly it appears. It's a Logitech C922, and yeah. Let me just turn it off. I think it is too annoying looking at it right there.
Yellow flag in sector 2.
So no quali few engaged today.
Sector 2.
Utterly sorry. I need to check. Yeah, Villa, I'm happy to fix it after the stream. I don't want to kill the stream of that right now. It's not that important. It would be more important if it would be like the rFactor 2 gaming picture. If that had a flickering going on.
Yellow flag, caution, 15 minutes left, that's 15 minutes. Green flag, sector 1. Incident in sector 3, sector 3 is yellow. Sector 3 is clear. Sector 2 is 3.1 seconds. Off the pace. Yellow flag, sector 1. 1 is clear.
I hear you, Villa, but I'm looking forward to that hot fix. New username. Sorry, I need to
Sector 3 is clear.
read that out again. It's a tongue breaker for me though, I'm utterly sorry. New user Naim, a big massive thank you for the follow on the Twitch channel and welcome to the group here.
Sector 3 is
Hope you're gonna enjoy it.
off the pace. Green flag sector 1. Yellow flag in sector 1.
Grüße auch nach NRW.
Cold tires all round. Your brake temperatures are really high, mate. They're cooking. Sector 1 is clear. Yellow flag.
Car balance is so great right now. Maybe yesterday we just simply haven't had enough grip.
Sector 2 is 2.2 off the pace. Sector 1 is yellow. Green flag sector 1. Green flag sector 2. Yellow flag, keep your wits about you, mate.
The lap was a
Acknowledged. Pit stop requested.
1:34.1.
V24. Incident in sector 1. Sector 1 is yellow. Sector 2 is yellow.
Box, Sebastian, box.
Sector 1 is clear. The pit crew is ready. Sector 2 is clear. Green flag sector 3. Yellow flag, watch out.
Jenny Simončić puts it in 27.9. Yeah, but literally, once again, I mean, I've done a lot of laps of practice just yesterday, so can't really rely on that.
There's traffic behind, keep your wits about you.
Georgiak, big massive thank you there
Clear on your right.
for the follow-up on the channel.
Your brakes are cold.
Welcome.
We need to put some heat into them.
And enjoy your time, appreciate your support, man.
Yellow flag sector 2.
Running mix 12. What mix you talking about? We only have one engine mix here.
Sector 2 is clear. You've got 10 minutes.
Or are you referred to my wheel settings? Although it's so sad you can't see the wheel anymore anyway. Right, I've just updated the front wing again a little bit. Want to see whether I can somehow improve that balance on the front, because front tires are a little bit melting away. So if I can get the front end a little bit more on point, that would indeed help.
Yellow flag.
How are you doing, Georgiak?
The leader's just done it. 127.4. We think Matteo has gone off. Green flag sector 1.
So, and if you guys are watching this for the first time, and if you do appreciate sim racing, if you appreciate the content here, despite our rig cam doesn't work, I would appreciate if you follow up on the Twitch channel, if you subscribe to the YouTube channel and show your support to sim racing and to the channel. I would appreciate that big time.
Yellow flag, watch out. Green flag, sector 1. Sector 1 is 1.6 off the pace. Green flag, sector 2. Yellow flag in sector 1. Sector 2 is 2.3 off the pace. Green flag, sector 1. Yellow flag, caution. Green flag, sector 3.
The car is very short from stepping out on the rear end.
Sector 1 is yellow. Sector 1 is clear.
Ah, there you go. Yeah, I understood it now, Villa. Yeah, it's just I'm around here with race fuel.
Sector 3 is 3.1 seconds off the pace. Incident in sector 3. Sector 3 is yellow. Sector 1 is 1.5 seconds off the pace. Sector 2 is yellow. Sector 2 is clear.
I need to start braking earlier for that turn 10.
Sector 2 is 2.6 seconds.
Can't slam the brakes
Sector 3
like
is
on
clear.
low fuel.
Incident in sector 1. Sector 1 is yellow. Green flag, sector 1. Yellow flag, keep your wits about you, mate.
Easy, car on your left. All clear on the left.
That was a
Green flag, sector 3. Sector 3 is
1:34.71.
3.2 seconds off the pace. Incident in sector 2. Sector 2 is yellow. Yellow flag, sector 1.
I mean, the last thing that should happen is
Sector 2 is clear.
me going off the balance so bad.
Sector 1 is 1.7 seconds off the pace. Sector 3 is yellow. Yellow flag in sector 2. Five minutes to go, 5 minutes left. Sector 2 is 2.6 seconds off the pace. Sector 1 is clear. Green flag, sector 2. Yellow flag in sector 1. Sector 3 is clear. This car leaving the pit lane. Sector 1 is clear.
The lap was a 1:34.68.
Yellow flag in sector 2. flag sector 1. Sector 1 is 1.5 off the pace. Yellow flag in sector 3. Green flag sector 2. Sector 2 is 2.6 off the pace. Sector 3 is clear.
Someone has just put an identical lap time to what I did in FP.
Yellow flag.
Car on your left. Clear left.
Okay, Michael, there's a car exit in the pits, heads up.
The lap was a
28.
1:34.46.
Green flag sector 1.
I'm
Green flag
so
sector 3.
unsure. I think I'll keep it. It will help the overall tyre wear, and it's Yanni Simonchus that put in the 27.3. Alright, that means with 2 minutes to go, I quickly grab a coffee and grab some drinks. And then we are ready for racing here. 56 laps around Malaysia. We're starting P28.
That's 2 minutes left. 2 minutes.
Quite frankly, looking at what we did in free practice, yes, I've done practice beforehand, but I think it would be quite obvious that we would be right up there on for the top 3 spots. Obviously, you always need to get the lap together, but I just would assume that I could do the job. Anyway, I'm looking forward to that race. I hope I will not suffer from early damage in some way, and people behave, and I also hope I behave and do not over or underestimate things around me. Will be interesting for sure, and I'm looking forward to deliver some good racing. Hopefully finish the race, have some fun before, as it is the final time. That is what I want to say, as it is the final time before the season gets underway. So no further sandbagging allowed then. Matthew Williams, 127.3, just 6 thousandths off Yanni. And also Dennis Jordan in the high 27th. So looking forward to that race. Big massive thank you for you guys being here and supporting us here today. Appreciate the time.
That's the end of the session. P28.
So end of the session, P28. On that note, a big massive thank you to Rainer Junior for the follow. Welcome to the channel, man. Appreciate that. So yeah, if you're new to the channel, if you're watching this for the first time and like it, I'd appreciate if you also do it like Rainer Junior. Putting up the follow button on Twitch, put in the subscribe button and ringing the bell there on YouTube. If you want to support me further than that, please also check out links in the description of the channel, the description of the video, as in for the Patreon program, Facebook, Instagram accounts, and all this sort of stuff. Obviously also there is a donation button that is greatly appreciated and would be very generous. But other than that, I hope you guys will enjoy the race to come up in about 5 minutes time. As people are on their final qualifying laps. I just got my drinks together. And we'll return to the rig. Doing some final calculation for fuel. As in what we will need in order to finish the race. So bear with me for a quick second.
Alright, so something that has just been pointed out to me, which I forgot to mention about the model, was to basically to fix the steering animation issue that we had. There's basically now less degrees of rotation in the steering locks. So in your settings, you need to potentially change your steering wheel range. So that's not a vehicle set, because if it's a vehicle set and you had more than 420 or whatever the degrees is, then you now effectively have quicker steering. So that potentially is a reason why you're having issues with the front tires, for instance. So that could be something that you need to look out for if you go to settings and then controls. So that, yeah, maybe that is something that you want to check out. Regarding what Yanni said about the stutters, along with the model being finished in the next update, there's basically going to be performance upgrades so that the model performs better. At the moment, there's basically the one model at its highest quality, so there's no LEDs. It gets smaller as the car pulls away from you, which is what we do to help the performance. So the performance in terms of the car should be getting a lot better in the next update as well.
Hey there, Yumus, how you doing? Yeah, whether I really got pace for a win, coming from the dead last position, I don't think so. But what we're definitely going to do now is having a test start.
Exit's clear. Stay behind the white line. Incident in Sector 1. Sector 1 is yellow. We need to get some heat into these brakes.
Okay, so some final check. And another one. Oh, we have box.
Stop requested. 2 minutes to go. 2 minutes. There's traffic behind. Watch your mirrors. Sector 1 is clear. We think that Delgado has spun off. Sector 2 is yellow. Blue flag. Sector 2 is clear.
Still feels like I could give it a little bit more throttle as it boxed down. Also, Rainier Junior, a big massive thank you for following up on the Instagram account. Just saw the notification on the phone.
Sector 1 is clear. Blue flag.
Gonna have a final box. before the race gets underway. I can really easily over push there.
Yellow flag in sector 1. The pit crew is ready. Green flag sector 1.
Ton van Ekmund, hey buddy, and thank you ever so much for the good luck wishes. Coming to pit road. Not sure if it is enough. Yep, here we come. Great, I'm just gonna do another test start. Shouldn't have probably done that in pit road. But I'm not allowed to leave pit road anyway. Okay, so here we go, ready for racing. Georgiak, I'm using 33 degrees if I'm not mistaken. Display, yeah, 33 vertical field of view. Edward Huxtra, also big massive thank you for the follow up on Instagram accounts. Some private as much, also as sim racing pictures being shared there. Yeah, you're welcome, Georgiak. Right, can't wait to get underway. Hope for a clean race. I hope for good performance of mine. Final check on setup things. Green Blaze, thank you so much. So 29th we're gonna start from. I'm just gonna have a final glance at something. Right, I think we're about to get underway. For racing there.
Alright, let's go, guys. Again, please leave feedback on the forum and let's try and get everyone to the end of the race.
Attention grid, will all non-essential personnel leave the grid now?
And yeah, even with the start time, it would be good if everyone can use a sort of a different variety of compounds.
Yeah, you're welcome. I'm on the hot one. Oh, if I got say I won't be able to see starting lights. I'm afraid. Yeah. Noise. Help! Help! Oh my goodness me. Yeah, with a hard tire compound, I'm not even expecting to do any good starts, but
You might need to come in and get it fixed.
aero damage. What the hell are you talking about? So I'm starting dead last indeed. This is good, means I can just rely totally on what the front guys are doing. We have a car ahead, which is Jan Woods Nika on the medium compound. anyone else ahead. We got 2 soft runners. We got another medium guy there. Altamon Racing, thank you so much. Thank you, James. Thank you everyone for the good luck wishes, and I wish you a lot of fun watching the back to front challenge here in the FSR car. Final pre-season race. Oh, you killed the Porsche. Unfortunate there, Sven. Right guys, once again a big massive thank you for you all being around. If you like the racing that we do, if you appreciate sim racing, if you want to show your support to the channel, make the gift being played for you as you follow up on Twitch, as you subscribe to YouTube. Any super chat donation, any cheer of bits, and also any straight Streamlabs donation also gets the gift played. So a big massive kudo. It's a pleasure for me to have you guys here on the stream today. Happy Sunday, happy weekend. Just like normal F1 stuff is about to get going. Prime C77, I think the pole lap has been by 1,000 identical to what I did in free practice. Someone just disconnected from the server, I guess. Or he had a massive screen freeze. Either of those two. There he is back. So Yanis Simoncic has equaled, if not beaten, my lap there. Right. I'm just gonna have a brief look into brake temperatures. They are up now. Rear tyre temperatures for a good start. Altamon Racing, a big massive thank you there for a 100-bit donation on the Twitch system. As we are lined up now for the race, I do not see lights, but it's not an issue. I hope.
The track temp is 29 Celsius, B29. Okay, Michael, nice and neat. Stay out of trouble. Go.
On your right.
I can't believe I see flying car parts. I see crashing cars.
Easy.
Hold, lock your fucking brakes.
Yellow flag.
Oh my
Watch out.
goodness me.
On your right. Still there.
Alright,
On
let's
your
restart.
right. All right.
Attention grid, will all non-essential personnel leave the grid now.
For those of you not being able to see the starting lights, please enable your LCD and look at your lap time counter, because it starts counting as soon as lights go off. Yeah, that was a brilliant start. The start was really good though. I hope people watch out a little better now. I mean, I was up to 20th by the time I got under the lights. Hasn't been that bad. But I will be prepared to do the very same again. The thing is, with all that good of a start, I was suddenly stuck in a group of 5 or 6 cars where I had no room to go for. So I had even to lift there. Couldn't really capitalize on it. I hope people care a little bit more this time around. Start itself has been brilliant though. Some people are already lining up. The issue I do see is with the guys being up at the very front, they are lining up, and engine is about to start smoking fairly soon. Even I had a smoking engine. So, start number 2.
Green, green, green.
Car on your right. All clear on the right. Left side. Clear
Yeah,
on the
I'll
left side.
see
Car on your right.
broken engines everywhere.
Clear left.
Sector 1 is yellow.
Car right. Clear on your right. Car on your right. Clear on your right.
Peters has just retired. Fournier has just retired from the race. Riera has retired. Well done, Michael. Good start.
Fuck me. Engine failures everywhere.
0.9.
Car on your left. Clear on the left side.
Yellow flag. Caution. Right. Green flag, sector 1.
Let's try this again.
Sector 3 is clear.
Oh dear.
Attention grid, will all non-essential personnel leave the grid?
Leo XRR, hey buddy.
I'm going to assume most people don't have enough radiator. But maybe that's something that we need to look at.
Are we gonna skip the formation now?
The only reason why I don't want to do that is because everyone needs to chill out and not steam into turn 1.
Yeah, but most of the engines blow until the 30 cars are lit up. So maybe everyone hurries up about in the last sector.
I don't know about everyone else, but I've got radiator 7. And I did get hot, but only just after the start.
It's definitely a good chain of trying to react on what happens ahead.
But as Mitch said, it's probably a good idea that this time everyone keeps the pack a lot closer, so people aren't sitting on the line for ages. And also regarding what Mitch said about the start lights, that might be something I need to look into, but no one said it after the first test race at this track, but maybe I need to add in some start lights a bit, different locations on the start finish line, but nothing we can do about that now, so let's just see if we can make it down to turn 1 this time.
Hey there, Joao. How you doing, buddy? Welcome to the stream. Alright. All good things are three, right? At least that's a German proverb here. Maybe we can get things started this time. I think also this time I do not have some cars ahead of me. They're going from pit road. I won't jump 20 cars this time around. I'd be surprised if I did. Alright, here we go again.
B29. The track temp is 29 Celsius. Here we go. Floor it.
Alright. Clear right.
Yeah, and
All clear on the
engine
right.
failures everywhere.
All clear on the right.
Incident in Sector 1. Sector 1 is yellow.
So no restart this time, I guess, right? Fuck A. How the fuck did my damn engine blow up now?
Most seem to be going at the front here.
Oh man, A. Can I somehow join with a different car? No chance, right?
The rejoins won't be on like normal.
Dann was es halt.
What radiator did you have?
5. My engine didn't blow the last 2 times. And I even took it more seriously. Ich raste aus. Yeah, so no way to jump back, right? Ja, Alter. Okay, that means I may
Okay, that's the end. Let's get out of here. Try and forget this one, eh?
just divert, come back with GT qualifying on rFactor 2. There is this GT Pro qualifier currently going on, so I'll just take a short break, 5 to 10 minutes, and be back with that online qualifying. Yeah, not really sure what to actually say about all that. Okay, anyway guys, a big massive thank you for you being here. I hope you tune back in 5 to 10 minutes when I'll be back live with the rFactor 2 qualifying for the GT Pro qualifiers. Gonna be out there in the Aston Martin GT3 and gonna try to set up a good qualifying lap and hopefully get into the top 15. And yeah, I hope to see you guys back on the stream, guys. Thank you so much for being here. This is the Simpid. I'm Itchy Hoyer, and I'll see you guys out on the track.